right. And it is pumpkin season, and Stephanie is live around town at Valley View Farm. Stephanie, you almost got in trouble trying to show us that secret pumpkin.
That's the truth. That's the truth. But we're going to actually take a sneak peek today, so don't worry about that, Tim. And you know, we're at Maryland's fall headquarters. We're at Valley View Farms, where each and every year they reveal some of the biggest pumpkins in the state. So this is one of the biggest, right?
This is one of the biggest we've ever had. We've had them over 2,000 pounds. This guy, my man Mason, is 1,852 pounds.
Okay, so he has a name, or it has a name.
So yeah, it's named after Andy's son, the owner. And I have to say, Mason's not a real big guy, but he has a huge personality. So I think that
fits him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we have not unveiled this yet, but give us a little bit of the details. I mean, how big is this?
Well, it's 1,852 pounds, and it's nicely rounded. A lot of times they're real flat on the bottom, but it's great. It probably got started from seed in May sometimes, and maybe in a little greenhouse or something in a pumpkin patch. Yeah. And then it was outside after all danger frost is gone, usually around June. And you figure how fast the thing has to grow. June, July, August. It was weighed in late September, and it's got to this time.
Only 4 months.
Only 4 months.
You know, something this big, you would think it would take many months to grow, but only 4 months.
And all the growers have their secrets. They use secret food, or maybe they put like a sling under the pumpkin so it doesn't lay on the ground and kind of squash, like I said, it sometimes does. Yeah. So they all have their tricks, and they want a nice thick wall most of the time, and they like to get plenty of seeds in here so they can take those seeds and plant them for next year's largest pumpkin.
You know, I can just imagine how many seeds in something like this. You know, I was feeling it, and it's also really, really firm. I think we also, you know, because we're talking all the details about what it is, where it comes from, and everything like that. Why don't we take a check at it?
Hey,
why don't we reveal the big pumpkin?
And we'll go ahead and just pull the sheet across. Whoops, I'm going to get them stuck over there somewhere.
Oh my
that guy. And just look at it. And I love the stem on here looks good because we like that to last. We're going to have this on display from today until November 1st, when we'll cut it open and count all the seeds.
Okay, awesome. Carrie, I want to talk about, you know, because we're running out of time, but I want to talk about later. You know, you said you're going to count the seeds. I want to talk about later, what are you guys going to do with this pumpkin? Okay. So we got to stick around with that, because we're going to talk more about what happens after they cut open this pumpkin, count the seeds. What do they do after with a pumpkin this size? So stick around.
Okay, yeah, I'm curious.
Me too. No, me too. Thank you, Stephanie.
Hey, Tim. Hey, so, you know, we're still having a great time here at Valley View Farms, and the weather is nice. The sun is nice. Yeah, it's amazing, right? We were talking about my man Mason, you know, the biggest pumpkin in Maryland, but it's not just my man Mason. There's other pumpkins here that you can come out and pick. So Carrie, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So tell us a little bit about what we're seeing. I have some of my favorites in front of me.
Yeah, just so many different pumpkins, winter squashes, different things. An awful lot of these make better pumpkin pies than pumpkins do. So you might look at even like a butternut squash type thing like this.
Favorite.
Yeah, there you go. And so good whether you make pumpkin pie or not.
Yeah.
But a lot of these other ones, the striped pumpkins, the warty pumpkins, they're all really, really cool. And a lot of people do other crafts with them. They decorate them with dried flowers or succulents.
Paint them. Yeah, bake them.
Exactly.
There's so much you can do. My favorite, I don't know what to choose, but it's the baby cannon. Mm-hmm. You also said it's called the sugar pumpkin.
We call it sugar pie pumpkin. We call it field trip pumpkin. It has a bunch of different names.
And then my other favorite, I know it's weird, but I love the warty pumpkins.
I think they are so cool.
It's so beautiful. It had to grow on me.
I know.
Like a bump.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, next year, plant them in May, and you'll be harvesting them about this time. Okay. And you'll have plenty of your own out of one plant.
Cool. So a huge selection to choose from. Now, we also want to talk about my man Mason, okay, because that's the star of the show. And you guys are also having a reveal for the community to come out and see. So tell us the who, what, where, when, and when people can come out.
Well, we're getting ready to bring the truck down now, but about 10 o'clock, we'll open up the back of our truck and we'll reveal our big pumpkin, my man Mason. He's 1,852 pounds, so he's huge. So he'll come out by about 10 o'clock. And throughout the day, we have some other big pumpkins that we'll share with people. Just some great photography that you can do with your family. Yeah. Come in, you know, in front of the big pumpkin. We've got the year up there, so you remember what year it was he took the family photo. Just all kinds of fun.
And I know the kids love that. Okay, so you guys also said that you guys are doing a seed counting contest.
Yeah, we'll be doing a seed counting contest on November 1st. We'll cut up the pumpkin, count every individual seed in there, and we have a guess book out here. So if you want to guess how many seeds are in the pumpkin, the first correct guess or the closest guess will get a $300 Valley View Farms gift card.
Ooh!
Second place, 200. Third place, 100.
Fancy. Yeah. That sounds amazing. Okay, so you guys heard it in probably like less than 30 minutes. The community can come out to Valley View Farms and view My Man Mason, and also pick some pumpkins while you're here.
Are you a pumpkin pie gal?
I am not a pumpkin pie gal, more of like a sweet potato, but don't get me wrong, because I love a good butternut squash, but you have to,
me too.
right there, but you have to put like some brown sugar and cinnamon. Yeah, it's
We're getting
amazing.
some insights.
Yeah.
Stephanie, thank you.
Stephanie.
Now I'm hungry again.
I know, me too.
Always hungry.
I know, the whole hour.
It's been
Nothing but
talking
good
about
food. Yes.